thing. How's it going, guys? It's your boy D-Death23, and today we're going to be talking about Season 10 of Fortnite Battle Royale. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. One con of Season 10, in my personal opinion, is the map change. There was no map change at all. We all heard in the leaks that it was going to go back to Season 1, but that never happened. And I'm just going to have to be honest, I wish that they did go back to Season 1, 2, or 3 map, because the map now is just kind of boring and it's bad. I wish Loot Lake would just go back to the house on a lake. I wish Anarchy would come back. I wish that Greasy Grove was not the taco themed place that it is, because going there is just bad and it's not fun at all for really anybody. I don't know. I wish they could go back to Season 1, 2, or 3 map, because I don't like the map right now. I think it's bad and it's just boring. But anyways, let's get into the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass was pretty obviously going to be a nostalgia type Battle Pass, and it was. I think the worst skin was the Catalyst, and the reason I say that is because it was kind of a rip-off of the male version of the Season 5 skin.
And we gotta go there directly.
Yeah, I don't like that skin. I think it's a very boring skin. I just don't like it. I think the best skin in the Battle Pass is probably the X-Lord Tier 70 or the Red Knight. The Red Knight is a nice skin, and I probably won't be wearing it in game because honestly, I don't know. I have the original, the female version, and I think that's the better version, but oh well. The Battle Pass could have been a lot better. It was just kind of boring. And I gotta talk about this real quick. I do not like how they brought back OG music. And here's what I mean. In Season 6, you had to get the Tier 50 or 75 to get OG music remix. And in the Battle Pass, they brought back OG, the theme, you know, the main menu music. I don't like how they brought that back. That is just a load. If you got it back in Season 6, and then you come back to Season 10, you see it's at, you know, Tier 50. I don't like how they did that. But you know what? That's okay. I have both versions. And I like the classic version, but whatever. Let's talk about the wraps for this skin. No, I'm just kidding. Let's talk about the wraps. Kevin was the best wrap this season, in my personal opinion. Besides the PlayStation Plus wrap. Kevin is such a beautiful wrap on the weapons. As you can see right now on my RPG, it looks really nice. I like that. Also, I like how they commemorated Kevin at Loot Lake. But let's move on. Overall, the Battle Pass was bad just because it was a nostalgia Battle Pass and it wasn't a legit Battle Pass. If you ask me which Battle Pass is personally the best, I will say Season 2, Season 3, or Season 5. And the worst one was Season 6 or Season 8. Season 8 was the worst one in my personal opinion. But let's move on from Battle Passes. Gameplay. Golly, they messed up a lot this season in terms of gameplay. One thing I want to address is on console frame rate. Me and my friend Views 4422, shout out to him in the description and in the cards when you later watch this video. For me and him, throughout the season, our frame rate would drop constantly from 60 to 34 to 24 to 5 to 10 to 12 to 14. And that really got on my nerves and his nerves. Some games, it wasn't even playable because of how bad the frame rate drop was. And they need to fix that next season. I don't appreciate that. But oh well.
If you come over to me.
The second con about the gameplay was that a lot of visual glitches for me personally happened this season. And I couldn't see enemies at certain points. People would be like, Draven, he's up there, he's up there. I would look and I would be like, where's he at? And then out of nowhere, I would get killed. And that's not, you know, cool. Thank you, Fortnite. Now, a pro was patches. You know, I think that some of the patches were actually pretty good. I think the best patch was the Junk Rift. I'm just going to be honest. I think that's the best thing that came out of the season was the Junk Rift. It's hilarious.
Golly.
But oh well.
He's hiding in a tree. Yeah.
Here's some suggestions for Season 11. God, man. Season 11. I can't believe it's already here. But anyways, some suggestions. Make sure you don't keep adding on to this crazy map. Go back to a simpler map. Because honestly, I don't like all this Lazy Lagoon, you know, Pressure Plant and all that
Give me a
crap.
break, man.
Just go back to simpler times. I don't like the map now. It's not fun to play on. It's very boring. Oh well.
Going to
One thing I want Fortnite to go back to is no more skill-based matchmaking. If you don't know what happened, skill-based matchmaking is in solos, duos, and squads. And when you play arena, trios, or solos, it is not matchmaking at all in those playlists. But in the regular game mode, it is matchmaking. Example, I'm currently right now level 60, and so I go against people who are level 60, and they are tier from 80 to 100. And so I wish it would go back to the way it used to be, where you just get random players, you know, 10, 20s, 30, 40, 50, 60s, 70s, 100s. I don't like how it's now, if you're 60, you face people who are 60. But oh well. Overall, Season 6 was a bit disappointing in terms of Battle Pass because it was nostalgia. But it was also good because of the fixes that they made to the game, and it was bad because of the frame rate issues that the season had. So yeah, thank you guys for watching my Season 10 review. I will give this season a 6 to 7 out of 10. And yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. See y'all.